So I get asked a lot of questions, so I decided to do a Q&A series where I answer one question at the beginning of every video that I post, and hopefully this will be helpful for you guys and I'll be able to answer your questions. So if you have any question, make sure to drop it down in the comment section and hopefully it will be chosen for the next video. And now for today's video, the question is, do you have any free time? If so, what do you do? So let me tell you, if you're able to manage your time, then you're gonna have some spare time to have fun, chill with your friends, sit with your family, maybe play video games. But for me, I train 6 days a week and I have one off day where I only stretch, for example, and maybe post a content on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, and then I can go out with my friends and have fun. And it's important that you give yourself an off day and some free time so that you don't burn out and give up on your career. And for me, yes, I do have some free time, but it's not like on daily basis. Sometimes I do get to have fun with my friends or maybe play video games, and sometimes I don't. I just have to go to training, come back, barely have time to shower, eat, and then go to bed. So sometimes you do, sometimes not. And I actually posted a video talking about the reality of youth football and about sacrificing all of these things. I will leave the link to it in the card. Make sure to go check it out. So yes, as I said, I do have free time, but it's not on daily basis. And when I do have free time, it's either I spend it watching Netflix, maybe playing video games for about an hour, or going downstairs with my friends, playing some table tennis. And sometimes I go out with my friends and hang out if I have the enough time for it. And now let's get into today's video. What's going on, guys? It's Mulham here and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about patience, a prime mediator of success in football. I want to share with you guys also some examples that are out there right now and how patience had an impact on their career and made them the players that they are right now. So let's get into it. In May 2013, Vardy and Harry Kane sat upon the Leicester City bench, both unused substitutes. Kane, on loan from Tottenham, had been involved with the England under-21s but was not considered a candidate for the Spurs first team. Vardy had been signed for £1 million from then conference side Fleetwood Town. Still in his first season with Leicester City, the striker, already in his mid-20s, was in and out of the side. Football likes its players to burst onto the scene. To see a galloping Michael Owen at 18 years old tormenting Argentine defenders, a young Wayne Rooney firing in off the bar against Arsenal, Messi dribbling through Laliga defenders, Pele inspiring Brazil to World Cup victory as a 17 years old. The list can go on and on. Kane and Vardy were on a different path. Moving on to the 2015-16 season, Kane and Vardy were the top two English goal scorers in the Premier League. Both have taken time to mature. Kane longer than the expected, anticipated curve. Vardy considerably later in his career. With guidance, with assistance, with patience, finally success can be achieved. And then if we have that little piece of fortune, lessons have been learned. The early struggles lays the path for eventual success. Their struggles shaping them and their lessons being learned. It was not longer until they would be ready, but at that moment, they were not. We have been presented with evidence that the development never stops, that certain players will actually develop in a certain phase where other people are encouraging them to give up. The hundreds and hundreds of players released from academies should not believe that it's over. The Peterborough model has shown that players in their early 20s can come from semi-professional and the conference football into the league and have success even into the Premier League and international football like Vardy and Ricky Lambert. Similarly, the game should not give up on those who let's go. They may not quite be ready. They may need a season after a season like Harry Kane to learn their lesson. Some might argue that they should not be let go at all, but then the path for others would be blocked. That opportunity to be shaped by experience would also be lost. Patience is key. Players have to be patient with themselves while maintaining self-belief. Easier said than done, but having examples out there right now is psychologically significant. Coaches need to be patient and remember, the non-linear nature of development actually applies to players all ages. Finally, the game needs to be patient, knowing that keeping the doors open will be of greater benefit than slamming them shut. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys about patience. I know we're all hungry to sign that professional contract, but one time my coach told me that opportunities in football will come when you least expect them. Just make sure you're working hard every single day. Make sure you'll be ready once the opportunity comes. So I hope you learned something from this video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, peace. Fearless.